Succession planning is a term that is pretty popular right now, and that doesn't necessarily mean a lot of folks think succession planning is synonymous with selling a practice, and it may be. That's one of the ways you can accomplish succession planning. But succession planning does go beyond that as well to include maybe you're trying to find someone to come in and work with you for the next 20, 30 years. Sometimes succession planning comes from someone not having someone to take over when they walk away, but they don't want to necessarily sell their practice. They just want to step back and let somebody else run it. It can kind of go either way. If you're an advisor who's worked for a really long time and you're ready to exit the business, we can certainly help you try to find a buyer and find the right buyer to take over that practice and sunset you out over time. But if you have a book that you prefer not to sell, if you'd love to stick around and maybe oversee an advisor or a team running that for you, that's kind of the holy grail for a lot of advisors. And there's a lot of folks that are out there looking for it if you have the right structure. So I'd love to help you kind of weigh those options against each other and really determine what's going to be best for you. I really love the human side of this and remembering that, there are people behind this too, and not just numbers. And I know that sounds like, cliche and BS or whatever, but it really is. I mean, as someone who has been in that role myself, I know how much your practice means to you. I'm sure it means more to you than mine did for me, because you've probably been doing it for longer and it's probably worth a lot more money than mine was. So if mine was worth that to me, I can only imagine what yours is to you. So I would love to help you sort through what your options are. And if the option is not necessarily to sell, but you want to try to find someone that you can kind of oversee for some period of time, I would love to help you find that solution, whatever it is, with whoever it is, and help you find the sunset solution that's going to be best for you and your clients.